Stan Krajewski, the current commander of the New Castle Area Honor Guard.
I'm Dave Dean, a member of the Honor Guard.
Max Rosick, past commander of the Honor Guard.
Lou Emery, past commander of the Honor Guard.
I'm Dan Carney. I am who I am. I am nobody but who I am. I profess to be nobody but me. If you like what I have, thank you. If you don't like what I have, thanks again anyway. The New Castle Area Honor Guard. This is something that happened, and I can't tell you what the feeling feels like. There's no words to express this. I'll give you an idea. We were at a funeral when I was doing an honor guard service with the American Legion at that time. I did many non-service organizations. Anyway, here's the funeral service. A lead car driven by Roger DeCarbo with a priest, followed by a hearse with a driver and the body. That was it. There was the grave diggers and us from the American Legion for the honor guard and a sailor to be interned. Didn't seem right to me. Here's a man that gave his life for the United States, and nobody says goodbye, thank you. This ought to be fixed somehow. I kept thinking of this. Eventually I talked to my wife. She told me, anything you decide to do is okay with me. I immediately contacted a good friend of mine, which we talked, and he agreed, and we talked to two other guys, and we started the New Castle Area Honor Guard.
I'm going to let, currently we do approximately between 80 and 100 services a year, but I'm going to let Lou and Max and Dave talk about it. I've only been here 5 years, and these gentlemen have been here a lot longer. We all know Dan personally, but they have more information about the origin of the Honor Guard.
Again, my name's Lou Emery. I started with the Honor Guard in the early 2000s. I was still working and attending Honor Guard services on a part-time basis. When I became commander, I think we did 128 services. And I'm proud to say that I've known Dan Carney for quite a while, and I've always held that he knows more about the military than the military does itself.
I'm Max Rosick, I'm a past commander. I got in 2001, and Dan is the one that invited me into the Honor Guard. So known him for a while. In the year I was commander, we did 176 military funerals that year, which is a record for us for 1 year. And I'm proud to say I'm proud to be a part of it. It comes from the heart. Everything we do comes from the heart. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave Dean. I've been a member since 1997. And when we first started, we had meetings in Dan's garage. That's where we started our meetings at. Then we added on to his house, a room. We had meetings there till finally we were down at the American Legion. I've known Dan ever since that, and he's just been a wonderful man.
And since Dan started the Honor Guard, currently have over 3,600 funerals since Dan's inception of 1993, that time. So, in my estimation, I've been with them like going 5 years, but you cannot find a finer bunch of guys from all branches of service, and we agitate each other's Army, Navy, Marines, but we all stick together and we're all one unit. So.
This banner of love and devotion is a living memorial to the courageous thoughts of our comrade, the one we came to honor this day. The blue field represents the sky that overlooks our land. It denotes the watchfulness of God, the eternal. The red stripes tell the blood, sweat, and tears has been offered and conquered our comrade's devotion to the responsible freedom of our country. The white stripes boldly proclaim peace that he helped to bring to future generations. This is our comrade's flag. This is our national heritage. receive it with the tears of our minds and the faith of our hearts.
Just present the flag to Dan.
Present arms. Order, arms.